Hey guys, I just wanted to give you an update on how the New World Order, the government, the globalist elites are trying to take away our right to use the internet. Do you remember this? From February 2010, a driver's license for internet users. At the globalist elite conference, the World Economic Forum in Davos, Craig Mundie from Microsoft proposed that people should have a license to use the internet, like a driver's license. But that didn't end up happening. But that was one idea. In Philadelphia, they passed a law so that people who have blogs, or they make any money off them, even just a little bit of money, would have to pay a $300 fee to get a blogging license. In Canada, in May, usage-based internet billing was finally approved. And in Australia, they tried to force people to have to buy antivirus. You know, if there's a buck to be made, somebody's going to figure out how to make it. There were also a couple of cases where the court barred people from using the internet as a bail condition. All this stuff is just kind of small potatoes. And guess what? Cyber terrorism threat is rapidly expanding. Remember this? The Stuxnet virus? And late last June, Obama internet kill switch plan approved by a U.S. Senate panel. Alright, so it's all for your security. They need to crack down on the internet. They need to do something to make it more secure, so we don't have a cyber attack. Although, it did turn out that the most likely culprits for the Stuxnet virus were the US or Israeli government. So I'm not sure how that would all work out. Oh wait, and what about copyright infringement? That would be a good angle. So naturally, Department of Homeland Security cracks down on torrent sites. Well, naturally. I mean, remember Napster? Can't have that happening. Yes, that would be a good way for the government to seize power in the name of protecting copyrighted music and things like that. So now they're cracking down on all these torrent sites. Thing is, it doesn't have to actually be a site that provides torrent. It could just be a site that has a link to a torrent on it. Maybe even it could be a site where somebody posted a link to a torrent in the comments. U.S. government seizure of internet has begun. DHS takes over 76 websites. Yeah, pretty much right in the first week, that's what they did. And like I said, they went after the ones that have torrents on them. But as he points out, it could lead to other things. You know, they'll just make excuses and they'll just shut down whatever websites they want. Maybe websites with information about natural health products or pretty much anything. Or websites like the dreaded WikiLeaks. Well, they've done it again. Look, you can browse by secret. On Sunday, 28th of November 2010, WikiLeaks began publishing 251,287 leaked United States Embassy cables. The largest set of confidential documents ever to be released into the public domain. The documents will give people around the world an unprecedented insight into the U.S. government's foreign activities. Well, naturally, there's nothing more threatening to a tyrannical corporatocracy than an informed public. So what did they do? Well, they tried. WikiLeaks' website hit with mass distributed denial of service attack. Hours before the potentially explosive WikiLeaks publication of thousands of secret State Department cables, the website reported that it was under attack. We are currently under a mass distributed denial of service attack, the shadowy WikiLeaks owner tweeted before noon on Sunday. So they tried, but the information got out there anyway. Honestly, they can try, but you know what? The cat's already out of the bag. They can try to shut down the internet, but they can't stop the shift of consciousness that's happening now. And it's contagious. It's like a virus. It's like the swine flu. You know, you can quarantine the internet, but people are still going to wake up. You know, people have lost faith in the media. They've lost confidence in the media. They know it's propaganda. So you want to shut down alternative stuff on the internet? You think that's going to make people have more confidence in the media? I don't think it is. Because we already know 9/11 was an inside job. We already know that pharma drugs and the vaccines are toxic. Enough people know, not everybody. But the information is out there and it's circulating, and it doesn't need to only circulate on the internet. We can never go back. It's like when you're a child and you grow up and you start to realize that there's no Santa Claus. You can't get somebody to start believing in Santa Claus again. It's just not possible. Yeah, the cat's already out of the bag. You know how many experts there are out there? You know how many people have done like freedom of information requests and gotten all kinds of documents. And when it comes to the government and the New World Order, they're onto them. The game's up. Like, people know. So what are they going to do? Shut down the internet and the radio? Because in case you didn't notice, a lot of information is circulating on the radio. I have a radio show on American Freedom Radio. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've got people on there who have uncovered all kinds of things. They're experts in a particular field. So what are you going to do? Shut down the radio? All that information, it's out there. What are you going to do? Stop people from printing books and pamphlets? You're going to stop people from flyering? You're going to stop people from talking to each other? Maybe it's kind of a good thing if people get off the internet and start communicating this information with each other in real life, because we are kind of isolated and like sit around on the internet all day. You know, we're past the point of no return. People have wised up. They've lost confidence in the government and the media. They've woken up and they continue to wake up. You know, the government can try to do this, but can't stop progress. And we're having a lot of progress when it comes to our shift in consciousness. So thanks for listening to me rant, and I'll see you next time.